Welcome back, guys, and we're here with the final day of artifacts, and let's get this over with. No, I mean the deck's good, but it's not fantastic. I think that's going to be my word of the wise. I mean it's good, and by the way, if you're like one of these people who wants to run 60 cards and 61 is too many, could Darksteel Colossus. He's absolutely useless in this deck. And on that rather damning verdict, yeah, let's move on. He's too much to cast. I think I've cast him once and I'd already pretty much wrapped up the game. So it's really not worth it. Hopefully this guy's mono green. Don't know why he didn't play that this turn unless he just top decked it. But he's ramping, which isn't great against my deck. I did lose to a mono green deck, I think, so I mean, I can't underestimate this guy basically. Well, I don't see you out for. I'm gonna play Glaze Fiend first. I always generally do. Because I mean, I could even skip the whole. Well, I can't skip the whole because I don't have Ethereum Sculptor out. But I mean, Ethereum Sculptor next turn, Biden. Seems we've got Reprisal if he drops something scary. I've got Angelic Edict if he drops like something scarier. And yeah, pretty happy with this. At the minute, I'm hitting him for 2 next turn. Cultivate is even more ramp, so I mean, this guy is already on like 6 mana next turn. Well, I'm only gonna be hitting 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's gonna be on 6 mana next turn. That's kind of scary. He should attack in here. He attacks in here. No, he does no. Ooh, that was he panicked. He thought I had a trick, but no, I did not. Surprisingly, okay. Well, I mean, at least this gives me the turn to play my other tapped mana. And then Biden comes out next turn. I'll start drawing a bunch of cards. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this hand. This is my 2 favorite cards to have early game. Glaze Fiend just because you can get a lot of damage in through the air early on. Theme Sculptor because he makes things cheaper. That's always nice. So that guy that should be on 19. Let's be realistic here. But I mean, we could see something very scary here that stops us playing Biden, such as like a Terra Stomper. Battering Crisis is not what I was expecting. I just realized this guy's running 67, like 75 cards or something. So yeah, it makes sense that Battering Crisis in this deck. I tried so hard with this card. That was meant to rhyme, but yeah, I love it so much. I like the idea behind it. I put it in a Green Beast deck, but it's just not good. Prey Upon is kind of not what I wanted to see. That's sad. That's really sad, actually. Why couldn't you have took out the... I mean, I might as well play Biden here, and then... What, attack in and just get... You won't block with the 2-1, surely. So, I mean, I might as well attack in, because I'm not going to block. Try and draw a card. I mean, maybe he values his 1-1. Well, fair enough. I mean, I don't have Reprisal up, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel confident anymore. I've lost my Glaze Fiend, which was going to draw me loads of cards. On the bright side, though, most likely he's only got 1 card in hand now. So if he does drop a big guy, I can just kill it and then draw a card. But he does not. So I mean, I'm drawing a card a turn. I'm happy with that. Master of Ethereum, you beautiful, beautiful man. Well, not man. That's. I don't know. Is that a man? I don't know. It's an artifact. I'm not going to go down that route. I'm just going to hit him for 2 and draw a card. Shouldn't have played the mana first. I'm not sure if I did. But I definitely shouldn't have. The funny thing is I can make his Battering Crisis attack in. Sanctum Gargle. So yeah, I mean I'm gonna do this. Pass turn here. Make his thing attack in if he doesn't buff it. And then take it from there. Got Reprisal up. But we see a... Wow. That thing's just getting killed. That's a really weird card. I tried experimenting with actually because I like the idea. Oh, this guy didn't like the idea of that. I like the idea of it if it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. It gains vigilance with more power. I quite like the idea of that. But he's just not good. Like, the only thing you want to give vigilance is already pretty scary. But I mean, I don't know why the computer tacked in there. Now I draw about 1 million cards. And I'm winning the race as well. So I've got removal in my hand. This was a pretty good hand for mono green anyway. Draw Courier's Capsule. Well, I can play the tapped land, play the capsule, crack it. Well, I'm going to crack it end step because it makes this guy bigger. So you can't like prey upon this turn. I don't think I'm going to gargle. Have I even got anything there? Got Glaze Fiend. No. Not going to do that this turn. I really want to save the Sanctum Gargoyle's effect for Master of Ethereum. He drops a Advocate of the Beast, which is really annoying because actually I'm going to have to kill that thing. The Advocate, unfortunately, not the this thing. He top decked that as well. Of course the computer top decks Advocate of the Beast. Screw that. I do need to kill this before it starts getting a bit out of hand. Well, Sharding Sphinx is just pretty much game over at this point. Play an untapped land. Play this thing. I need to kill this because it's got trample. So unfortunately this has to go down now. Hit him for about 1 million. I mean, he's hit me for 5. He needs to top deck Primal Bellow, which if he does, I will never play this deck again because the computer's... I'll never play Planeswalker again, I mean. Mersmith. Only drew 2 cards, but... I mean, I could block if I really wanted to play that safe. But he does not have Primal Bellow. Unlarge. Yeah, he does not. That's fine. And Glaze Fiend doesn't really do much. I think the play right now is to just... do I have him dead? I take him down to 1. But... it's just to spam a bunch of artifacts out with Mersmith. And then he can't even trade. I think that's the play right now, and then don't even get to draw a card off this, unfortunately, but it's still an artifact. I'm going to attack all out now, and this guy should be dead. Can't believe he top decked. I've Advocate of the Beast in a Beast deck. That's so ridiculous. Yeah, I mean he can't trade, and he has to block the 7/7. Plus, I'm going to get a nice 2/2 flying creatures in the air. Mind you, I mean, I can't really say much. This guy's deck wasn't exactly solid McSolids with cards like Beacon, Behemoth. And Glaze Fiend's getting bigger for no reason. I always like that. One of my interactions I really wanted to bring in this deck was somewhere to give Sharding Sphinx first strike. Or like a creatures in this deck first strike. Because then when you swing in, it generates the 1/1. This guy gets bigger, and then he hits. That was something I was interested in, but fortunately we didn't see it. So say goodbye to this guy's creature, even though I had no reason to do this. I mean, you could have fog, so I mean, I might as well play around that. Can't even him because Master of Ethereum is a mean guy. He's a 9/9 though, which is pretty nice. Yeah, that was in the artifact game. I think that was a really good hand to have against his deck. Let us hunt for a second game, or whatever game it is now. Let's play. Well, we don't want to play him again because he probably wouldn't join. Wouldn't like me. I don't know. Just for some reason on this game, I don't like playing the same game twice unless it's like planned. Like playing the same person again, just because you know what they're gonna see, they know what you're gonna see. I don't know. I like the surprise factor of seeing that your opponent plays cards like, I don't know, Radiant Fountain, for example. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just play Male Lavezzi. Lavezzi. That's it's a footballer. That's all I know about Lavezzi. I think I'll just pause at this point. It doesn't look like we're getting in any games, so I will see you in the next game. And we are back, and let's hopefully get as good a showing as that first game. But I'm kind of losing track of what games I've played. This hand. Got all my mana, but I've got nothing really. I don't like it. Oh, I should have kept it. Yep, this is as good as it's gonna get. I just need a blue mana off the top. I should have kept that first hand. I really should have kept that first hand. That was a poor keep by me. I know it, the world knows it. I mean, at least I've got playable. I mean, blue mana off the top would just make me the happiest man alive. This guy's running 60 cards as well. I mean, this isn't looking promising. At least I get 2 power on the board early game, but oh, you are the worst draw I could have ever had. Like, literally the worst thing I could have drawn. I should take this thing out of my deck. It is absolutely useless. I've cast it once and I'd already won the game. It's just useless. It's useless. It's so good, but it's useless. You can't even bring him back. He doesn't even gel with Sanctum God. Why are you bouncing this? I've got nothing. I'd love to replay this card. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. We're not going to see a single mana this game, by the way. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. I mean, at least I got Reprisal now. I mean, that's nice when I'm still stuck on 2 mana and he's on like 10 and he's dropping like Kozilek. At least I've got something to deal with that. Why are you bouncing this one? I don't care about it. I just want mana. You just slow me down, I guess. But this hand couldn't be any more slow, so I'm really not bothered. Oh, come. So I've top decked the 2 biggest things in my deck instead of mana. And that's so ridiculous. It's my own fault. I mean, obviously, everything I say in this game is my own fault for skipping that first hand. I should be beating this guy down with whatever I had in that hand. Mersmiths. You keep bouncing. We pretty much have the same opening quite. Oh, you know, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even gonna kid here. The thing I said was thinking in my head when I drew Darksteel Colossus was when I said that's the worst draw I could have had. I was gonna say the only thing that would have been worse would be Biden because I don't have double blue. There we go. It shows up on time. Oh, I can't wait for this guy to just drop like an Indulgent Tormentor and kill me. Deadweight. So he's bounced something. It's like he's playing bad. Like none of the premiums. Come on, just an Arcane Sanctum off the top would be so nice. Oh, you planes. Doesn't even do anything for me. I don't have anything else I can cast. This guy should just get an auto win. This is how bad this is going for me. Yeah. Because I mean, even if I draw another planes right now, the only thing that happens is I get Sanctum Gargoyle on the field, and you can't even bring anything back from the graveyard. What's he played? Archaeomancer to get Deadweight back, so this thing's basically on borrowed time. So I mean, I might as well swing in with it. No, he didn't get Deadweight back. He got Void Snare. Interesting. But I will trade with his Archaeomancer at this point. Oh, that's another blue. That's a blue source. That's a blue source. Still can't crack this on the same turn because I don't have double blue. But you know what? I'm not gonna offer the trade because I can play this and then Courier's Capsule if I draw the land, and that gets me a token on the field. But he decides to play Coral Barrier, which is this guy. I mean, apart from Archaeomancer, I haven't seen a standard card yet. Void Snare, I mean, he mustn't have Vapor Snag, or he's just running all Vapor Snag. At this point, I just need card draw out there. I will just discard this straight back in. But, getting hit for 1 here. What do we do? We drew. Oh, you beautiful man. I don't have the double blue though. I'm just gonna get this down the field. I don't even care. And then, oh, I just tried to play the wrong thing. I meant Mersmith. Okay, so we're kind of getting going here. But the stutters. The train is slowly pulling away from the station. He has obviously got. Well, actually, he's on the same amount of mana as me, which I'm just surprised at now. Can almost cast Sharding Sphinx. If I do have to discard, I will just throw this guy into oblivion. Screw him. Why couldn't you be the infect one? Sanctum Gargoyle. I mean, I might just throw one of these into the wind at this point. Don't have the double blue for bite. No, I think I need card draw. I need draw. No. At least I get a make a 1/1. That's the worst thing that could have happened. I didn't expect him to get it on a million days. I can't even attack him. Like, normally I would attack him with this because he'd have to double block. And I'd still get to kill his, like, No, that would be the worst attack anyway. Oh, Jesus, that broke my heart. I'm not even gonna lie, like, that straight up ripped my heart. I can get straight back with Gargoyle, though, which is pretty nice. Shiza. Why didn't he play it? Why didn't he play it? There we go. Kozilek. Don't play Kozilek. Don't drop Kozilek. Oh, Grizzlebrand. I don't even reprisal up. Shit. He's gonna hit me for 7, draw 7 cards. Oh, shite. That was the worst. Ironically, my tomorrow's deck is going to be abusing that, but that just broke my heart right there. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh don't swing with Grizzlebrand. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? If he's got another negate, it's just game over at this point. He should draw the cards absolutely when I go to kill this thing. He's tapped off a Din Rover Horror. It's gonna bounce what? I know what I'm discarding at least. Bye. Did I just draw? No, I didn't just draw that again. I was gonna absolutely flip my shit there. Let's see. Another reprisal, okay. Dead. Draw the cards. Draw the cards? He should have drew the cards, just a friendly hint. Because, I mean, that 7 cards does not... Okay, I'm just going to pass turn here. This turn is dedicated slowly to removing bad threats. At least Grizzlebrand's in his graveyard now. I'm going to assume he doesn't have anything else in reprisal this as well. And try and get going here. Could just negate this, but he does not. He's down to 2 cards in hand. He should be up to 9. That's like literally the reason you run Grizzlebrand is to draw 7 cards. There's another land at least. I think I'm still going to go down this route. And, I mean, you could just counter last year. Wow, he's got both of them. That's convenient. I don't see anything worse than Grizzlebrand hitting the field here. I was wrong. Runescarred Demon. I guess I can Angelic Edict that, but I'm down to 6 now, and he's just going to get the other Angelic. Well, the funny thing here is we literally get to see what he gets. I'll pay 1. Might as well get an artifact. I mean, the reason I played that second one, because first one I didn't expect, second one I didn't expect him to have both in his hand. Guess we get to see. He should have just got the other Runescarred Demon, by the way. But, guess we get to prioritize what we get with Angelic Edict. He probably just kills me like stuff of the past right now or something. Well, I guess we find out Angelic Edict on that thing. Another turn developed to just doing absolutely nothing. If he's got negate, it's game over. He should have got negate actually. If he didn't get some of the wins of next turn, he should have just got negate because he wins next turn anyway. Sit back one more time. I mean, I don't know. He's got Runescarred Demon, so I'm fully expected to score down this turn. What did he get with it? That's the question. He can't just kill me with stuff of the past. 3, 5, 6. Actually, yeah, he can. He's got the mana for it. He got Soul of Ravnica, which I'm not actually scared of because I've got Shardland Sphinx. Master of Ethereum. I don't have all the blue to do this, I don't think. 1, 2, 3. I've only got 3 blue sources. I mean, I can't really attack in. He's got 4 blockers, I've got 4 attackers, and he wins the blocks. I need to cast this thing just to stay alive. I mean, I guess I might as well make a token. I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point, to be honest. No, it's not looking good here. It's definitely not looking good. I mean, you still only can draw 1 card from Soul of Ravnica. You absolutely should attack in. I mean, if a Master of Ethereum only makes this thing a 5/5, I have to block. So I mean, that only bought me a turn. I really needed to get Thopters out that turn. That was what was going to win me the game. So I need to top deck the other Shardland Sphinx. That's literally what I need to draw, because then I can get 2 tokens from it in the air. And then I can just keep chump blocking this thing forever. So yeah, other Shardland Sphinx or removal, obviously. Oh, I drew a land. Let's just go. Nullify. Well, we're dead. I'm just gonna see if we did, how close we were to seeing. Just say that play had worked out. Just see how close we were to our goal of seeing, like, just see what we would have drawn, of if we had attacked all out. Because I think we get a net. We hit at least 2 cards here if he just decides to block. Yep, and yep. Oh, he didn't attack him with that. Well, he knows I'm dead, I guess. Guess we get the opportunity to see what we drew. I'll just drop a force. That counterlash is just such an annoying card. I lost fair and square though. Oh, are you kidding me? The next 2 of my 3 cards would have won me that game. Well, not won me the game. Would have saved me that game. That's so frustrating. Instead, I drew the land. Well, I'll say GG and never play artifacts again. Nah, I think I'm gonna call it an end there. I've had my artifacts fix. Don't particularly want to come back to this deck for a while. Playing 5 color up tomorrow. That deck tech will be up tomorrow, so I look forward to that. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow.